I'd heard of Dub Academy from a number of people who were speaking positively about Joseph. I had heard for a while that he was kind of the go-to guy as far as Ableton instruction in Austin. And when I found out that Dub Academy was the school he was teaching at, I immediately wanted to go there.
With Andrew, he is already acclaimed, himself as Boom-Baptist, a beat maker. So when he approached me about wanting to take production classes here, I was kind of surprised, just because he was already kind of doing stuff in a very major way, in my opinion.
It was such a smooth pace. Joseph explains everything, and he has a real passion for it. So it's infectious, the way that I was in the class with him didn't remind me of the schooling that I had had before, because it's like being at home and producing in my studio. It's my favorite thing to do. The approach to it wasn't the typical approach. We started from a totally stripped down analog approach. Joseph brought these old modular synths, and we learned the basic functions of a synthesizer. And then once we understood that, then Ableton wasn't just numbers to me. It was actual theory, and there's music theory behind a lot of the class, which I think gets skipped over when you do normal production classes.
I think when I first encountered Andrew, he talked to me about some things, and then I started telling him some of the lesson plans when we got into week 3. And I started talking about order of effects, and I think it was funny watching him say to me, "I've been doing it wrong," and I said, "No, you've just been creating it your own way."
For me, taking a class at Dub Academy and from Joseph, they both kind of preach that, there's a million different ways to do one thing, and the way that I was doing, compression or mastering or reverb or, all of that, fades, filtering, was based on intuition, without understanding all of the technique behind it and all the parameters of whatever it is, grain delay, anything. I'm still producing in my style. It just has a little bit of intellect behind it now, instead of so much guesswork. So what took me 3 days to make now takes me 3 to 4 hours to make, so the efficiency is a huge part of it as well, which is really awesome.
All right, dope.
Yeah.
And would you go back for more classes?
You already know the answer to that.